What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you all are having a great day. Long time no see. I know it's been quite some time since I've uploaded on this channel at all, but it's not any fault of my own. My channel was targeted by some illegitimate copyright strikes. I did absolutely nothing wrong. The fact that YouTube even allowed this is beyond me, but it's finally been resolved, or at least mostly resolved, to where I can upload again. So let me just show you guys what happened, because the two biggest issues with this is, one, like I said, the fact that YouTube let this happen. Their system is incredibly flawed, and once I show you this, you're gonna laugh at it. Like, that's how laughable it is. And two, there was clearly some malicious intent, probably an Astros fan or a Red Sox fan, maybe a Mets fan, I don't know, a hater of mine that just wanted to target my channel and try to take me down. Well, it didn't work. I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. But take a look at this, guys, and let me show you what happened. So let's go back to the beginning. So on June 10th, keep in mind, entering this day, June 10th, I never had any issues with copyright at all. Not one. Never got a copyright strike. I'll get copyright claims, which is totally fine. That's just MLB saying I can't make money off certain videos, which is totally fine. That's legal. Totally cool with that. So on June 10th, I received this email that all of a sudden my channel was to be taken down. And I'm going to show you the following videos that they put strikes on, which the whole point of this video is that the people who claim these videos or strike these videos do not own any of this content. And first things first, take a look at some of the random names that copyright strike take down my video. So we got Smith Collins with the name thanksviolet0402@gmail.com, the email I meant. Hubert Silas, fargalaxy3547@gmail.com. Kevin Bratcher, beforeculture1004@gmail.com. For starters, you look up any of these names, these guys aren't anybody. Nothing to do with MLB, nothing to do with any potential background music that I use in my videos. Their names don't come up as nothing. And those emails are so obviously troll emails. And that's part of the issue I had with YouTube. Like, how did you think that this was legit? Like, these are so clearly trolls, so clearly like bot emails that were just trying to target me. So that's the first thing that's ridiculous. Two, let's take a look at the videos that they claimed that they owned, right? So starting with the first one, we might have a start date, MLB opening day. That is when MLB was coming back from COVID last year. So just take a look at this video that they apparently own. Now, I'm not gonna play the audio of it just because I don't want to take a chance of, like, for some reason getting in trouble with copyright again, which would be ridiculous, because take a look at which video they just copyrighted, or they try to take me down on. Look at this. This is literally me talking. It's 1 minute and 30 seconds. There's no background music. There's no like overlay graphics or videos, which wouldn't even be a problem because that's all fair use, you know. And I don't want to make it seem like I'm mad at MLB or anything, because MLB has nothing to do with this. They're not the ones that claim my videos. But you guys see that? It's literally just me talking. In this video, there's not even any background music. Just straight up me in my studio with Yankees Avenue in the background. They copyright striked that. I have no idea how YouTube let that go through. Apparently, I'm a slave. I guess they own me, which is, it's just blasphemous they let that happen. All right, the other video, the Giancarlo Stanton trade was a mistake, part 2. Now, I don't got to give the details of that video. You guys all remember it. Caused quite some controversy across the Yankees community, but you guys remember the video. Look, it's literally just me talking. Now, yes, there is overlay content, which, once again, that's fair use. And two, MLB's not the one targeting my videos, so it has nothing to do with them anyways. I do have a background track in this, which I make sure every background music that I use is royalty free or copyright free, and I checked again, this one totally is. So don't know what the issue was here. Once again, guys, there's nothing wrong with what I did. YouTube just let this stuff go through, and it worked. I mean, I wasn't able to upload for 2 weeks. And the third one was the Aaron Judge Revenge Tour. Now, this one was the last one that I fought, because even though the person who striked this video doesn't own any of this content, because it's not like me on screen talking, it's like the least easy to prove, you know what I'm saying? But still, this video, it's just Aaron Judge, all free use clips, you know, as long as I don't monetize it, which I don't. The track is free to use. It's just a dope ass video of Aaron Judge, which unfortunately you guys can't go watch anymore, because it'll be back up in a couple weeks. This one's getting resolved as well. But yeah, so I submitted counter notifications. It was a whole big process. Finally got this email back this morning, you know, or this is the one that I sent that I'm showing you right now. I'll just read it real quick. I received a copyright takedown on June 10th on this video, which couldn't be more illegitimate. In this video, 100% of this content is me talking to my camera recording in my studio. How this takedown was even allowed by the copyright system is beyond me. I can prove in every way, whatever is needed, that this content is owned solely by me and no one else. That is clearly malicious intent by a troll to do me and my career harm. And speaking of malicious intent, bro, my dad's got a lawyer, and I'm not one of those people that like just gonna go after anybody that pisses me off or try to screw me over to like sue them. But in this case, yo, like, apparently it's an easy lawsuit to win, so I 100% will be pursuing that. And you of course got to do like all the legal stuff, like the legal sayings. That's technically my signature. So I sent that, and finally today I got this back. Basically, that the copyright strike was removed. The other party that submitted the claim, they couldn't prove that they own the video, which is kind of ridiculous that it takes that long to, like, they have to. You can get your video and your channel basically on the brink of being terminated, then submit a counterclaim, and then the claimant has to prove that they owned or didn't own the video. So I went 2 to 3 weeks without uploading, missing out on money, missing out on talking to you guys, missing out on, I could have lost I'm sure I did lose some subscribers in that time. Hopefully, or thankfully not too much. I checked my analytics, I didn't really lose much, and I did start the second channel for you guys who are like the real diehard fans of me and the Yankees. We did start Yankstav too. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that channel. I think we're at 1,000 subs, which is dope, by the way. Thank you guys for that. But yeah, so that's what the last 2 weeks has been like. It was a living hell, but the good news is that we are back now, and highlights. Hopefully the Yankees win tonight, and there'll be highlights back on this channel. I'm also gonna do a lot more of on-camera content. And in a way, the silver lining at this is, one, the second channel. I got a second channel with 1,000 subs now, and two, it's made me grateful for this channel. Like when you have 45K subs and like it's just taken away from you for a couple weeks, it kind of makes you think like, man, like when I get this thing back, which now I do have it back, like I'm gonna start pumping out content like there's no tomorrow. So yeah, that's a wrap on what I've been going through the past couple weeks. Thank you guys for sticking with me and being understanding. If I'm sure this is probably the first time you guys are hearing about this, because unless you follow me on Twitter or Instagram or like check the community tab, you guys are kind of left in the dark about this. So that's what happened. We're all good now. We're all squared away, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's go Yankees.